Are we waiting for someone else?
Yeah, let's give, at least let's start with 9:05 so that people check in. So,
Sure.
I did not send out an email. I was expecting everybody, they have, I believe everybody have a calendar invite, right?
I have the calendar invite. I don't know, but I get it, but I get it.
Yeah. So because somebody kind of, complained that they did not receive any notification. I believe that, Mike or might have solved that problem. Yeah, I'll I have a very light agenda. Let's, I think, give one more minute and we can discuss and we can close it today.
Sure.
Yeah. Hi, Paul.
Hi there. This is Paul from Celestica.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, so today I have very a light agenda. I wanted to go over three things. So the first thing is I want to go over the status. I need to find out is there any any blockers I need to help it over there. The second thing is I believe there are two requests from Luke, and then I think private VLANs and VLAN statistics. So I would discuss about that. And the third thing, tomorrow there is a 2024-11 kickoff. The candidate feature kickoff. I would like to expect, I would like to write a email here. So I want to see these features get in 2024-11. Should be discussed in a wider meeting. There will be slots available. So those are the three things I have in mind. And I would like to give some time for question and answers. We need to take some feedback to improve this. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, anything else out of this? Do you have anything else to be discussed here?
I got a quick question because I've had a customer actually ask me about this. Was private VLANs? Is that something that's going to be coming in SONiC?
So far, with my knowledge, so far this feature is I believe it is for service providers, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah. So far, I don't see that in the list. If anybody, that's what my whatever I have knowledge in my place. So maybe you can, if you have something, you should be able to contribute, or you can we can ask in tomorrow's meeting as well.
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah, so far I don't find it. The same thing for VLAN statistics also. I don't. Yeah. So I think those are the good features. If you have some contribution, should be able to chime in. Otherwise, I don't see that. So far I did walk through all the code and everything. Yeah.
Sure. No problem. Thank you.
Yeah. And do you have any plan to contribute that? Is it Luke?
Yeah, I'm Luke Williams. Yeah, from B Networks.
Okay.
We don't have an implementation that we could potentially go in, but I'm looking at opportunities, basically, like who is someone that could potentially partner with to be able to do that.
Obviously, the features, say for example, VLAN range is being supported, but this is a quite a different feature, right? I believe this kind of VLAN domains are private VLAN. So most probably, I think this is not a data center per se. This is a good ask. Let's say, you can ask also in the tomorrow's meeting as well. And so far I don't see any HLD or any.
I didn't either.
Yeah. And
so I believe it's a bit wider question. We need to identify if we have enough definitions on the SIA level in order to have this feature available. Because if we do, then it's a quite simple thing. If we don't, then we need to go to the SIA level, and then we should talk with the ASIC vendors to make sure that those attributes are being added. So I can take a look, I believe, from my side, if there is necessary attributes on the SIA level, and maybe update till the next meeting, our next meeting. If there is no rush, if there is rush, maybe someone else can pick up and have this checked.
Yeah. So absolutely right. So any feature, two-prong approach, right? So first thing, as rightly said, so if there is a SAI spec available, it's pretty straightforward that control plane can be added. HLD should be able to do that. And yeah, thank you, Taras. And look, if you have some proposal on control plane like a SONiC side, maybe I mean we have folks we can collaborate on that. So HLD as well as
Absolutely.
yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah.
yeah. The same thing, VLAN statistics, I believe, are the same way. I think if you have a SAI attribute for that, so pretty much I think if SAI, I mean, no, not only SAI, and I think if you have a control plane, I believe that only we need to provide that, CLI support or something, but I don't see any HLD so far. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. Then coming over the status, right? I think I took a look. Basically, I have reviewers being assigned. The only thing I would like to see, who is going to approve these PRs, right? Some of the PRs, for example, these lag PRs, I think Guhan is the, kind of approver. But the same way for POE, Taras, do you know like who is going to be approve this? Because right now we have, there are each
I
repo.
believe.
Yeah.
I believe that there will be several sets of approvals because the changes are all over the places, starting from build image, then SAI readies, So I believe you would need to work with each and every repo maintainer. I believe I have a table of the maintainers for each and every repo, and we should work with them one by one to make sure that the feature is being approved.
Yeah, so it would be nice if you were able to. I know that there is a reviewer list, and also if possible, can you also circulate here so that we see is there any gaps? Okay, so
yeah, I believe what we can do. I believe what we can do. We will do the PRs, and the plan is to do it. I want to say end of this week. So once we have the PR for the VS support for the PoE, then we would see the repos that are being changed, and then we can have the list of the maintainers of this repo circulated here.
Yeah. So I believe from the control plane perspective, right? Basically, SONiC perspective, at least we need to have the VS and as well as the SONiC management test to kind of qualify for to basically to merge the code into the SONiC build image, right? So that is one aspect, and also we need to I see the we already, I think whatever the reviewers in the list, they already provide enough review comments, but the only thing is the closure. So we need to have the approver from this, if you're not able to find any approver in the list, I mean, let's call out for that, Taras. Okay. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. The second thing, do we have anybody from Exflow or Broadcom? I believe I think we have enough reviews being provided from Celestica and Avis, and if anybody wanted to jump in, please jump in. Hello.
Hi, Madhu, Rita here from Exflow. Yes,
Yeah.
currently what we are doing is you can also see that guys from Celestica and Avis have added comments and we have made changes as per the suggestions.
Right.
There are just few things that needs to be changing, and we are in process of doing that. Soon that will be done. We will be start moving with the code PRs as well.
Yeah, so you mentioned that you'll be having an updated HLD, right? It is being done here, right?
Yes. Hopefully that will be ready by the next Pins Lab. Basically, what we are doing is we are just making some of the architecture design diagram changes. So that is in the review process these days with internally with me and Broadcom side, and that will be soon available in the next meeting for sure.
Yeah. So
And then once you guys approve it, then we will move with the code PRs.
yeah, here I see a couple of approvals already, and the only thing I want to see,
Yes.
who will be the approver? Basically, so each repo for L2, L3, I think I think Taras, let's share that the reviewer list as well here, and I'll also find out the SONiC reviewer list, and we can let's say we can close on this. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you, guys. Yeah, okay. The third thing, I believe, do we have any Broadcom guys here, Adam or anyone here? I see this HLD already merged. The only thing, there are a lot of code PRs. These code PRs need, I think each code is spread across multiple areas, but I see this code PR still pending. So I would like to, I would like to, all these reviewers, right? Tomorrow we have a 2024-11 kickoff. Let's join that meeting, a regular week, Tuesday meeting. And I think we are discussing about candidate features. Let's, lock it there, and we should be able to, work towards that. Okay.
I believe there was the email from I forgot
Anjo?
the name. No,
And-
no, from today that he is out. That someone will back him up.
Yeah.
Was it
So,
about tomorrow's meeting?
yeah, so from Microsoft side, I think Anjo is back from vacation. I think he's going to discuss about, he's going to kickstart the 2024-11, the release kickoff. Most probably, I think I would like. I don't see these these features has been scheduled for 2024-11. I would like to see this in scheduled, and so that if any discussion need to be done, let's discuss in Tuesday meetings and close it as early as possible. Right? Yeah.
Manu,
Yeah.
which meeting is that tomorrow regarding 2024-11?
Yeah, it is a regular Tuesday. Okay, so for SONiC, we have a Tuesday dev community calls.
Okay.
So far last 3 weeks, we have very less agenda. We were working on the previous release, like March release, and now we are working on November release 2024-11, where we can discuss, we can reprioritize based on where we are. So we can schedule basically the candidate features for the release. And so we have we have a procedure now. So we need to have a proper HLDs and test unit tests and integration tests. And so they're going to discuss tomorrow.
Got it. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. And so the static lag, it is all the features. The PRs are identified, and the only thing is approval is needed. These PRs, I have sent an email to Gohan. I think Gohan is approved for this the PRs. I think these 4 features, I think we would like to target for 2024-11. Anything else, guys? I think this is enough content for 2024-11. Yeah. So far, these whatever the code PRs or HLD PRs, I have seen proper reviews being assigned, and the reviews are in progress. And if anybody wanted to review these PRs, please let me know so that I can add to it. And let's close these PRs as early as possible by next 2 meetings. Okay. Yeah, so this is what I have. So we did discuss about the status. The second thing we did discuss about the new features, private VLANs and VLAN level statistics. Those PRs, basically those features not available in the community because they are not prioritized for data center. We are Taras and myself is going to discuss. We need to find out whether we have a SAI spec is available to support those features. We'll come back on that. So apart from that, I have only one thing. If you have Marvel team is here, what is your plan on supporting the hardware?
Yeah, hi. So we are working on this. It's still taking some time. We need to build a dedicated platform for this, but we should have this by 24/11, probably sooner.
Yeah. Yeah, so let's have some proposal on that. And so right now it's July, right? So let's target for at least next 2 months so that we should be able to meet the deadlines. And this time we have a we have a process in place. We should be able to make sure that for any code PR, any HLD PR, we should have aligned to the process so that in other ways feature will be different. So make sure that we should be able to on top of that, right? Yeah, thank you.
Just to be clear, this SAI code will be in a different repository, won't be part of SONiC. There is nowhere to put it in SONiC. The package, Debian itself, we can place it there, but even that is not needed.
Right,
so
right.
In terms of approval or review, this won't be a blocker. This is something that we can do ourselves.
Okay, all right. Yeah. So anything else we want to discuss here? I believe I covered all 3 aspects here. Yeah, if you don't have anything, I would like to give back the time to you. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's meet next meeting. Thank you so much, guys.
Bye, good day. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.